That bass line is from the song Put a Curse on You by Madlib. The Unseen is a hip-hop album from 2005 and has some incredible bass and drum grooves. The same hi-hat and snare pattern are used in almost every song, and the bass lines are only a couple notes long. I'm going to break down what makes these seemingly simple grooves so effective. I'm using an electric bass, but synth bass also works. First, I'll talk about the bass line and then the drums. I've included the fret number underneath each note. This bass line is very spacious. The notes are short and there's large gaps between the lines. What makes this line groove is the tone and the feel. The tone is dark, round, and compressed, almost like a synth bass. By playing closer to the neck, you get a darker sound with less attack. This sound, combined with the very laid-back feel, creates the groove. The kick drum emphasizes beats 1 and 3. In 2 spots, the kick is syncopated, which gives the groove more motion. But the most important part is the 16th note pickups. The bass, snare, and hi-hat all use 8th notes and quarter notes. The kick is the only instrument that outlines the swung 16th note subdivision. These few pickups are all you need to solidify that feel. This next example shares some similarities, but creates a very different groove.
Yo, it's the loop digger.
Yo, it's the loop digger.
Man, it's the loop digger. Yo, it's the loop digger.
Yo, it's the loop digger.
Man, it's the loop digger.
This is from the song Return of the Loop Digger off of the same album. The kick emphasizes 1 and 3 with some 16th notes thrown in, but the relationship to the bass is very different from the last example. This bass line is 1 bar long and more active. The emphasis is on 2 and 4, and the feel is very laid back. The tone has more attack and decay, so I play it closer to the bridge. Overall, the tone is still very dark. The last example is very different from the previous ones.
Vicious. Horrible.
This is from the song Bad Character. The kick and bass line up on nearly every hit. What makes this groove interesting is that it changes the whole time. It seems like Madlib improvised the hits to match the lyrics, rather than following a structured groove. Even though the bass line is just 1 note, this is probably the most applicable to live playing, emphasizing different beats based on what the soloist or singer does, while the drums fill in the gaps. You should see this video as an introduction to the album and as a guide on what to look for when practicing. Listen to the album, practice the lines, and come up with your own conclusions. My goal is to expand your awareness of the details that go into the music.